So I'm gonna walk you through my system design and each step I took to figure out what I need. So step one, determine daily energy use. So my yearly usage is 18,970 kilowatt hours per year. So I divided that by 365, which gives me 52 kilowatt hour a day. So the system's going to be designed around a 52 kilowatt hour a day average use. Step two is going to be size the so, size the solar array. So I'm going to start with my daily use. So I take 52 watt hours a day, divide that by 4.8 sun hours, which according to my area and PV watts, I get 4.8 hours of sunlight production. I divide 52 divided by 4.8, which gives me 10.83 kilowatts. So that's going to be my daily average. So my daily average, I'm going to add a real world loss, which is going to be a factor of 1.25. So take 10.83 kilowatts, multiply that by 1.25, and gives me 13.54 kilowatts. So what the 1.25 loss is going to be loss due to the heat, inverter loss, wire losses, dust, soiling, etc. So what the 13.5 kilowatt represents, it covers my daily average usage, works for normal grid tied operation, but is not ideal for battery charging, cloudy days, outages, and electrical duct heat power. So because the main panel outside is feeding two households, I'm going to double that. So, and another reason I'm going to double that is because I'm designing my system for a whole home backup, electrical duct heaters, battery charging, and a multi-day outage. So I intentionally doubled up the usage. So my system is going to be designed around 25.38 kilowatt output. So the total amount of panels I'm going to need to produce this much amount of energy is 54 panels. So how I got 54 panels is each panel is 470 watts. So I calculated it. So if I take 54 times 470, it will give me 25,380 watts. And 25,380 watts divided by 1,000 gives me 25.38 kilowatts DC. So that's how I got my number of panels needed. Step 3, choosing the panels. So the panels I selected is the REC Alpha Pure RX 470 watt solar modules. So like I mentioned previously before, I'm going to need 54 panels at 470 watts each will give me the 25,380 watts or 25.38 kilowatts that I'm going to need for my system. Step 4, I got to verify that all the panels will fit on top of my carport. So my carport is 20 feet by 102 feet. So approximate panel area needed. So 54 panels times 26 square feet, approximately 26 square feet, is equal to 1,400 square feet of panels. Now let me rephrase that. The total amount of panels, that's the area, square foot area that the panels are going to take up. So in total, I'm going to need approximately uh, 1,400 square feet. So step 5, estimate the solar production. So using my PV watts sun hour value, so I'll take 25.38 kilowatts, multiply that by 4.8 hours. It gives me 121.8 kilowatt hour a day before losses. So I apply the losses, which is about, my calculation, I did 121.8 times 0.8592, which gives me approximately 104.7 kilowatt hour a day. So my expected average, according to PV watts in my area, is going to be approximately 105 kilowatt hours a day. So that's going to be roughly about 2 times my daily use. Step 6, size of inverters. Major load concerns is going to be electrical duct heats. They draw about 35 to 45 kilowatts. So the inverters I selected was 4 EG4 18K PV hybrid inverters. So each inverter is 12 kilowatts AC output total. So 4 inverters times 12 kilowatts gives me 48 kilowatt AC output. Step 7, so size of battery bank. So my backup target for this battery bank is going to be 3 days. So energy needed, 52 kilowatt hour a day times 3 days is going to be 156 kilowatt hours. So I adjust for the usable battery capacity. So how I do that is I take 156 divided by 0.80. It gives me 195 kilowatt nominal needed. So the batteries I selected are going to be the EG4 wall mount 314 amp hour batteries. So each battery is 16 kilowatt hours. So the quantity is going to be 12 batteries times 16 kilowatts is going to give me 192 kilowatt hour nominal. So the usable battery is going to be, so I take 192 times 0.80 will give me 153.6 kilowatt hour of usable batteries. So step 8. So before moving to step 8, so expected battery only runtime is, I'll take 153.6 divided by 52, which equals out to approximately 3 days of runtime for the batteries. So now we're moving on to step 8. So generator. So the generator I selected was a Generac Protector 48 kilowatt standby generator. Reason, the system needs to support the whole building backup, EDH, AC, and battery charging during low solar periods. So the transfer method is going to be the service rated automatic transfer switch. So the backup type is going to be the whole building, not just sub panel. Service rate is going to be 200 amp typical for that size. And it's going to be installed at the main service entrance, and that will handle all full loads. So to wrap this up, solar array is going to be 25.38 kilowatts DC. Solar panels, I'm going to need 54 at 470 watts each. Inverters, I'm going to use 4 EG4 wall mount 16 kilowatt hours. Battery storage, 192 kilowatt hour nominal. The usable battery approximately 153.6 kilowatt hours. A generator, 48 kilowatt hour standby generator. And the backup type is going to be the whole house building. And the mounting is going to be, I'm going to mount this on top of my carport, which is approximately 20 feet by 102 feet.